Thank you, Mr. Robinson, for speaking to us. We'd like to know from you what kind of role does sports play in a corporate environment, whether it's team building exercises, whether it's good for health, your views on that.
I think sports in general is good for health. It's important for people in the corporate environment to actually get involved in some sporting activity. Of course, cricket is one activity where from Asia most people know or they have been involved with at some stage of their life. Some people have aspirations to play the sport. Some people make it, some people don't, some people play at different levels and they give up the sport. I think from an entertainment perspective, it's really good. It sort of relaxes you. It keeps you in touch with not just your friends, but I think people in general. From a health perspective, I would definitely recommend that people get out there and play sport, if not cricket, any other sport for that matter. And yeah, it's good to socialize and keep your mind off track. It also helps you really and truly to bond to a large extent. And that's what it's all about at the end of the day. And you know, when you go out there and you play sport, it's about enjoying the sport. So I think once you work in a very corporate environment, it's very stressful. You want to get away from those basic routines on a day-to-day basis. And I think it's important to sort of free up yourself and let loose when you play sport, and you can actually express different emotions.
In terms of cricket, people who want to get into cricket as a career, into the cricket field, what kind of advice do you have for those people?
I think first thing is to enjoy the sport. I mean, if you don't enjoy the sport, you will never know how good you are. I mean, if you go out there thinking that I want to make it at a particular level, then the commitments are very, very huge. So I think it's to test the environment, understand where you stand, make an assessment, get professionals to help you make an honest assessment. That is first thing. And if there's an opportunity to grow and probably take the sport to a different level, then you can proceed towards that. But I think it's important to be realistic. And as I said, enjoy the sport and see where it takes you first.
Thank you for speaking to us.
Thank you.